So I would start back in this position so that you can minimize that axis change. And you're going to get a lot of people saying, not a lot of people, but a lot of pitching coaches will say this is unorthodox, and I don't want you throwing this way. But here's the thing: this is how you throw. At release point, that's you. So we've got to work backwards from here and build you a posture at leg lift that resembles something what a C posture pitcher looks like, if that makes any sense. So we're building around who you are, and that's the difference between what we do and what other pitching coaches do, which is a lot of pitching coaches just have everyone be the same. And for us, that's not what we want. We want everyone to be different and to be themselves, and then just support them around it. So we need try to minimize that as much as you can by staying back. What I mean is back on that line. Okay. All right. Let's look at release point. Release point's pretty good out of that. Can't really see from this angle, but it looks pretty good. I want it to be beyond that front foot, which it looks like it is. Not an issue. Let's look at stacking. So this head we've talked about this, staying back, right? Staying back in this position, but we also want to stay back over that back foot for as long as you can. So he's got to stay longer back. The longer he can stay back, the more momentum he's going to have with his upper body. So I think he can improve in his upper half as far as stacking goes. So that's going to be a huge improvement. Let's see here. Pretty good. So stacking, let's look at front glove. We can help you on this. Look at this. Okay, so your glove is pointing up, and I want it to be pointing down. So we need to reverse that and lead with your elbow. Right here you're leading with it, and then all of a sudden it goes, that's not bad. From this angle it looks a little bit better. But this front elbow needs to be a little bit higher up in here. Up in here, this area. So front glove, definitely something I want you to work on. Big pinch, your elbow's down. You can see the symmetry in this, right? So this elbow, I'd like it to be up a little bit higher. Okay, so front glove is an issue for sure. Let's look at your elbow. It's not too bad, 174. It's a little bit low, and part of that is your posture change. There's a huge posture change, and you're gonna now a lot of people are gonna try to change you, and I would be weary of people that are gonna try to change you to get out of where you're at, because what you're doing right now is, as a lefty, you have huge deception. And I'm left-handed, so I'm looking at you as myself. I wouldn't change much. I would just build, like I said, around who you are. So 174, not a big issue. No big issue. I don't want you to worry about that. Chest extension here. Let's get out of your back hip. Right here. This looks like it's not a lot, but you have a big extension this way, not just forward, but this way. So you have you have a little bit of movement this way. So right now, I don't think you have an issue. I think with the chest extension, but I think a lot of it plays into this right here, this front foot, internally rotated front knee. I mean, that stabilizer is going to be huge. Like I said before, the front knee needs to move or the front foot needs to move just a little bit further this way, and that would shore pretty much everything up. Chest extension, arm fly out. I think you're good on that. All right, I think that's about it. I think everything else, just a recap. Power to the back leg's good. I'm just going to go over the stuff we need to work on. Internally rotated front knee. You can see it there. The angle at the front leg is 122, which is too low right here. Stacking was an issue that you could improve on. Front glove was an issue. And chest extension could potentially be a problem. But all in all, that's about it. So I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and take note. Make sure you take notes on this stuff, and then go online, look at the weaknesses that we talked about, and look online for it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon.